Check this out. Yeah, that's movie magic. I recently made a stoicism video and now this. I'm turning this into a philosophy channel. No, I don't know much about Ikigai, but I know it's about finding purpose and doing what's meaningful and live a happy and stressless life. So I find it very intriguing. I'm gonna read the book and then take the insight I get from it and share with all of you guys. Yes, all 20 of you. So I'll go ahead and read it and then I'll come back with all the interesting things I can find. Ikigai can be described as a reason for getting up in the morning or the reason for being. And it can also be something that gives you purpose or meaning in life. So as I understand it, it's both a philosophy and a way of looking at life, as well as the specific activities. An important part of Ikigai is longevity, which is the first thing I'm gonna get into right now. So this book that I got is largely based around a community in Okinawa in Japan, where it apparently is very popular to become over 100 years old. So let's just get into what makes these people so old and joyful. 100% of the people in question had a vegetable garden. That can of course give them a good nutritional benefit, but also, maybe more important, it gives them a good reason and a purpose to get up every morning. And a lot of them said in the interviews that they woke up at 5 or 6 to start their day in their vegetable garden. They are all close with their neighbors and consider them family, and they all have a good circle of friends. And they celebrate as often as they can, even the smallest things like, I don't know, growing a decent sized mango. It's time for a fiesta with a karaoke and dancing and music, and that's something that's really important for them. Speaking of having fun with friends, I just tried water skiing yesterday for the first time. Water ski? I guess it's not for me. Not my Ikigai. Moving on. They're all passionate about what they do, however insignificant it might be, so they don't stick around doing things they don't enjoy doing. And of course they all have an Ikigai, but they don't take this Ikigai too seriously, and their world will not fall apart if they're not able for some reason to continue pursuing their Ikigai. And the last thing on my list, they don't just sit around. They're always on the move doing something. It could either be a social gathering, having fun, being out with friends or neighbors, singing karaoke and dancing, or it could be helping out in the community. It's also mentioned in the book that the people who live the longest, they are not the ones that exercises the most, but the ones that continuously moves around generally and that doesn't live a sedentary life. Even though these people live a really different life than me, I think it's so much inspiration to get from how they decide to live their lives. Personally, I'm way too sedentary most days, even though I know it's not good for me. And I've also had jobs that I've had zero interest in and no passion for. I just kept them because it was convenient. But I do occasionally sing karaoke. Yeah. To grow old, you need to keep your body and mind young, which is, according to this book, done by staying active, having a healthy diet and getting enough sleep. And this is pretty cool. There is in fact no Japanese translation for the word retiring, at least in the sense that we use the word, because having a purpose for Japanese people is so important that there is no such thing as stopping and letting life pass for the last 20 years of your life. So for as long as their health allows it, they keep doing what they do and keep fulfilling their Ikigai. Having a stoic attitude is also claimed to be one of the reasons why so many of these people reach 100 years and beyond. These people can also have difficult lives and stressful situations like anyone else can have. Their stoic approach, their measured and positive outlook on things, and not letting situations that they're not able to do anything about affect them negatively, leaves them with less stress and anxiety, which is key here, because chronic stress and anxiety is of course no bueno. And of course I'm generalizing here because it's obviously all kinds of different people there as well. Your Ikigai is leather drawing tutorial specialist. Now, how would I know? I'm not here to tell you what your Ikigai is, but take a look at this diagram. Is it something that you enjoy like a hobby, is needed or is valuable for others? That is something you can become great at and earn money at to make it sustainable, that you can see yourself doing for the rest of your life? Does anything check all those boxes? I've had so many hobbies and interests throughout my life, but there is no one that sticks out really solidly to be my Ikigai. I think. But after, you know, starting this thing here and getting a huge interest in video creation, I think it could be something in that world. And I do have this God-given ability and natural talent to, you know, be in front of the, you know, be on the screen. Keep moving, stay in shape, do not stop. Ever. Surround yourself with good people, have fun, discuss, let off steam, just enjoy. Be grateful. Take some time every day to give thanks for what you have. Okay, it sounds like I'm giving life advice on YouTube, and I don't want to be doing that. I just read something in a book and I'm telling you, and we are on YouTube. Don't overthink things and regret the past, and stop trying to control things you're not able to. Follow your talent, your passion, your Ikigai. And if you don't know what your Ikigai is yet, make it your mission to discover it. Wasn't that beautiful? And I have made a stoicism video. That's why I mentioned it so many times throughout this video. So you should check it out. It should be somewhere around here. Thank you for watching.